I'm thinking with this one, we should probably get the color up to the right one. Awesome stuff. I'll look there. All right, let's where was the rust on it? Can we see any rust? I mean, it's probably on the rockers. Maybe we shouldn't bother. Maybe we should just sell it and have done with it. It doesn't feel like we're going to get a lot of money for it, though. Even though this was a junk car, it kind of is. I like your old community. Yeah, me too. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. Do you know what? Let's just see if we can get some extra money just by changing the color of all this and making it just one color. It's a little bit of money in spray paint. It's not a lot. And then once that's done, hopefully we'll get maximum profit for it. With a bit of luck. And the more profit we get, the more profit we get, the better it is for us, because we're one step closer to getting our garage. Yeah, I think. Oh, we're out of that. All right, put that down there. We'll buy a couple of cans and we'll see what happens with that. It was a piece of crap. That, yeah, no, I know. 25, 19, 93. DB. Yeah, well, I'm just. It's all got to be the one color to get more money for it. So that's why we're just doing this. Just to make it. Well, and I've just found the rust. Look at that. Because what, we were under $5,000 before I started doing this, right? So we'll see what it's worth afterwards. Probably like 5,001 penny. Get that. Oh, rust there as well. There. And then we have to change the paint code of the car for it to trigger it. Because if you don't change the paint code, it still thinks it's the old colour. And then it says like, oh, the colour condition's really bad. That was something I learned a while ago. What's that? The shift is very intense. It was like rocking a diesel when you shifted the trans. Yeah. Yes. It's been years since I've changed gearboxes. Years and years. Right, so there's rust there too. And then we need to move this back. And I believe this starts. I'm pretty sure I drove it up here. I did. Oh, listen to that. Now that's why we're keeping the Camino, or the Marquino as I like to call it. We're calling it a Marquino. Right. What's this? It's just a terrible car because when I had the Camaro, it was taken apart. So was my daily. Marquino. Yeah, exactly. I just figured that I'd name it after somebody really, really awesome and famous. I hope none of you guys take me seriously. Because it would be a huge mistake if you ever did. Take that out of there. Now I think we're pretty much all one colour now. Colour condition is 0 because of that. So we're gonna take. I don't know if I can copy and paste this one. Oh, actually I could do it here. The cans should say it. It is D1C1CD. There we go. D1C1CD. Boom. SV. There we go. Color condition. Why is I've got no color condition? What? I've actually lost money by doing that. What? What is going on there? Why have I lost money? You can't lose money on this color. It's an amazing color. Did miss a bit, mind you. Right, let's get the grinder out. Where did I put that? There. We'll change the disc. I only wanted to get a little bit more. I'm kind of thinking I shouldn't have even bothered now. And is that car bad? I also see rust. Yeah, there's rust on the inside of it as well. But that actually, believe it or not, doesn't actually count as rust in the car. This stuff here does. So now that one's gone. There's rust on this rocker. How are we doing for rust on the car now? Right, so we've still got 4. But I did see some on the hood, right? Rusty, I'm getting so Americanized on the hood, on the bonnet. What's it like now? Rust condition still 4. Did I miss some here, maybe? I did. I missed it there. Right, now have a look. Rust is gone. Woohoo! Plague nuts will look better. You'll get no argument from me. It's like I've always turned around and said, a real man wears pink. It's just a fact. Right, we'll get rid of that and that. Now, I'm pretty sure, with the exception of these little bits, from that little bit there, and as any good mechanic worth their salt knows, that the second that you've sprayed a car, the first thing you have to do is just wash it. Like, not. You know, make sure you wash all of the wet paint because it's really good.
Oh, no.
Okay. We put that back. Now, how much is it worth? $5,000. All right, that'll do. You know, because, I mean, obviously, I don't understand why the colour conditions. Did I not? Have I missed? Do you know what? Let's just. I'm kind of curious how much it's worth if I was to take the engine out. But, oh, there. Bugger. Hang on. Can you not? Oh, this. I've got to get that garage. This is driving me nuts. Don't get me wrong. My garage is still going to look like crap because I don't do a lot of tidying up. But it's going to make it a little bit easier to maneuver around because I'll have more place for crap. That garage, yeah, is about the size of mine. Really? Oh, I would have loved a big garage when I was able to do it all. Project cars, you know, all that kind of stuff. Never mind. It wasn't meant to be. So I get to do it in the virtual world. And I don't have to worry about using and copious amounts of Swarvega. Color condition. I don't understand why it's done that. Right, but we're just going to sell it. She's gone. We're fully committed now to the Camino. We have almost 20 grand. And 3 years of work to get a car that I got destroyed in a month. Wow. Yeah. Do you ever watch that Gas Monkey Garage? With Richard, whatever his name was. Where they made that really nice Mustang. And then they took it out for the test drive. And that guy just smashes into him. I loved the show. Until he went all about the money and then stopped everybody from being able to watch it unless you paid copious amounts of cash. And that wasn't particularly happy with. So then I stopped watching. But yes, I used to like that show. Right, I think what we need to do now is we need to move in the Camino, the Marquino. All right, I should have put that down. There we go. And we are going to... I mean, this is mobile, right? So now we actually have a bit of a shop truck, so to speak. And we have got brakes, so we're doing fairly well. Can you not? We are going to be ripping the engine out of this, but not yet, because it works. So I think what we need to focus on now is we need some more monies. So I'm going to take a job. Yeah, I'm going to take a job and we're going to earn a little bit of cash from that, hopefully. And then we're going to buy another car from the junkyard. And we're just going to keep going until we hit the magic 50 grand. Something's wrong with the handling. Well, take it to someone who cares. No. So no. No. Can't start my car. Can't start my car. Bad wires. Engine change seems to be a problem. Alternator. Something is wrong with the steering. Battery wires. Can't start. No. Steering. Can't start. Radio looks bad. Something's wrong with the handling. Something's wrong with the steering. Wrong. Wrong. Not wrong. Start. The pistons are bad. Left. Yeah, isn't it? Shock absorbers, no. Something wrong with the shifting. We'll take this one because we all know that that's going to be a gearbox and we'll earn about £1,000 on it. So, you know, that can't be bad. Oh, look at that. It's in a Marquino. Okay. Look at that. It won't be a clutch. It's always the gearbox. Yeah, it's the gearbox. I was just making sure. I was like, oh, you just made that statement. What if it actually turns out to be the gearbox now and they've changed stuff, but they haven't? It's definitely the gearbox. Okay, for the first time today, where's my wrench? I don't know where my... There's my wrench. There we go. Looks like a 440 V8. Yeah. Right, let me leave that in there so we don't lose it. Where's my jack? Where's my jack? There we go. There's my jack. Where's my jack at? My jack. I need my jack. All right, let's get it up. Real mechanics know that your jack is your lifeblood. If you haven't changed a gearbox on a jack, can you even call yourself a real mechanic? If you haven't felt the ice cold rain run down your back when you're laying on the floor trying to get the clutch, the spigot into the clutch, can you really call yourself a mechanic? Yep. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Let's grab that. Now let's have you out of here. Can I just cheese my way in there? Come on. All the cheese. All the cheese. Thank you. 1, 2. I thought it was going to let me get back there a bit more so I could undo the prop shaft. It is, isn't it? Or was that not the prop shaft? Oh yeah, it is. Come on, last one. And then we shall get up here. Come over top. Ah, come on, be a nice quick one. You know how I like a quickie. No, don't do that. Should I take that off of there? Thinking we should. I've just done that, haven't I? All right, it looks like you do now have to take this off from this end. As I kind of realised last time, but I was trying to not do that. Gearbox going to come out now? I'm pretty sure I've undone every bolt. What do I keep leaving in here? There is a bolt I keep forgetting about. Is it the other side of that? No, that's loose. That's loose. That's out. What am I forgetting? That's loose. That's loose. That's loose. I've taken the starter motor out, which you didn't normally have to do. Oh, it was the one bloody bolt there. All right, never mind. Now we're going to leave that in the back. We'll grab this. That's a gearbox 5. I think I actually have a gearbox 5 already, which is this one that I would have had to park the car over it, wouldn't I? I mean, it's just so incredibly helpful. Gearbox 5. It is. Hey. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that the same one? I don't think it is. No, it's not. No, that is the one. I'm sure of it. Didn't I buy this from my other one? No, that don't look right to me. No. I'm gonna go with gearbox 5. Right. Okay. So we had the gearbox out, didn't we? So it's a gearbox 5. And I'm thinking that that's it there. Seatbelt. We don't need the seatbelt. Thank you very much, Mr. Pitbull. You're welcome, buddy. I tried this one before. And oh, hang on a minute. That's for a Chandler. That's not a bar.
You look a bit parched. Why don't you take a drink?
Hang on a second. All right, let me take a drink. Here we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I've actually bit my lip and it's bleeding. All cars. So what is that the Jesse? Oh, that's a bike. You're such a funny guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do try. My wife says I am very trying. That's a good thing, right? Where's the bloody gearbox? Do you know what? What is this? I know it's a Camaro, but what do they call it in here? It's a Jesse. Okay, we need to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Oh, that was it. Right, so we want a gearbox 5.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, you can put turbos on it. Oh, we gonna. I just need it working right all the time. Holy schmitballs. What? That's an expensive gearbox, dude. Okay. All right. Well, gotta come back.
Let's do it. We did it.
How's the clutch looking in there? Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so we'll pop that in. Where's my wrench? Where's my wrench? What do I do with that? Oh, I was going to say, please don't tell me I left it on the floor. Right. All right. Let's start getting this buttoned up. Tighten this up. And mind you, that's actually not as much money as I thought I was going to make now. Bugger. Oh, well, never mind. It is what it is. We're making some money and that's all that counts. We'll put that there for the time being. We'll grab that. Put you there. Perfect. We should cheese our way through the wheel because that's what we do. 1, 2, and then... Oh, come on. You'll activate that, but you won't do the nut that's on top of there. Okay. Here, and we should tighten up that nut there. That's done. Excuse me. Make sure I don't knock that too much. I did everything that side. Okay, so it's just drive shaft or prop shaft rather. Boop. And then can we... I did get this before, didn't I? Don't think it's going to allow me this time though, unless I got it from the front. But we'll do that one, and then come on. Inconceivable. So, come on. That's right. Yay. Don't mess with me, mofo. One, two. Get out of here. All done. Right. We'll put the wrench on the floor. It's exactly where I wanted it to go. Close that down. Do that. Job info. What do you mean there's loose bolts? Oh, I'll lose 74. What do you know? Oh, leave loose. I'll just complete it. That'll do. Right, 20 grand. Right, I think now what we have to do is it's looking like that they may have done a little patchy patch to stop you from earning so much money from the gearboxes, which, you know, it is what it is. It's a pain is what it is, but it is what it is. So I was the one that decided to do the hard start, and I'm enjoying doing the hard start. And so we're going to continue to do... No, don't put that on top of there. Move that there. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the junkyard. And we're going to see what we can buy. Oh, should I do the... Let's check. No, we're not going to go to the junkyard. We're going to go here. We're going to go taxi to the garage. And I'm hoping that I'm here. This is what we want the 50k for those of you who don't know. And I really want to put my sign up here. I need to figure out how to do it. Apparently you can do it, and I need to figure that out. So yeah, we need to go over here to the used car lot, which... Oh, check that out. This is new. Oh, that's so cool. If you see it, it will be a success. So advertise it here. Really? Used toys. I mean, okay. Are you open or closed? I think you're closed, aren't you? Because of the time of day. Is it the time of day? We'll see if the shop's open. Thank you for hydrating the man. What's for dinner tonight? Oh, tonight for dinner I had what did I have? I've just eaten the bloody thing. That was it. Tomato and basil soup with what do you call it? Toasted sandwich, cheese toasties, which was very nice. It's add points, I believe. Mr. Tactical Pig. Yeah, I believe it's I'm pretty sure it's add points. Pie and mash is my favorite. I love pie and mash. I used to live in London, where you used to be able to get pie and mash like from Manze's in Walthamstow, right, which is like one of the best places in the world to eat pie and mash from. But I now live in Wales, and they don't do pie, mash, and liquor over here, which is a real pain. I don't think we're coming here at the right time, so I might actually have to come back because I know I can go in here. But I don't think that the garage is going to be open anytime soon. So I may sleep. I may have some spaghetti with sausages and chorizo cheese. Oh, nice. I'm actually not a real fan of chorizo. I mean, I'll eat it. It's not something that I like sort of, run towards. Right, it doesn't look like we're going to be out of here. Let's get a taxi back to the house. No, actually, let's get a taxi to the junkyard. Let's see what they've got in here. If there's anything in here we can make a few quid on. See, that's closed. Okay. All right. So in that case, then we should take this time whilst we'll go back home because we're spending all this money on taxis for no real reason, and we could probably do a bit of extra work on the car. Actually, is there let's have a look and see if I've got snow inside my house. Yeah, we won't question it. I mean, the poor guy, he's doing his best. Something's wrong with the handling. I can eat steamed carrots and potatoes. Oh, mate, that's gotta suck. I'm sorry, but that's gotta suck. I'm not going to do another one of them. Well, whereabouts do you live? And obviously, I'm not asking exactly where you live. Don't dox yourself, I think. Radio looks bad. Overheating, can't start. Engine, car is loud. Nothing's wrong with the steering, sitting uneven. Fuel line looks warm, can't start. Hose, no, oh, come on. Oh, where's all the good ones of them? Car is loud. There we go. That's what we want. Take that one. Rust and repaint. Wow. Almost $3,000. Thank you very much. We'll have a bit of that. Check that out. Right, let's get our tools. We know what we're doing here now. We are professionals at the old... Where's my grinder? Have I lost my... What? Where's my... Yeah, I've lost my grinder. And my wrench. No, my wrench is there. I know where the wrench is. Oh,
That's what she said.
Where's me? Where is my grinder? There it is. Okay. Oh. Just a bit worried there. All right, let's got the rust off of there. And just come up here. Didn't mean to do that much. Never mind. See, seemingly this looks like an easy job, but it's not going to be. I can tell you for nothing. It might be, though, after that happening. That would be really cool if it is, to make $3,000. So I'm not spending out on anything else. And the thing is if I was to sell that Camino, we'd probably have enough money